Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Gen 3 tier list. This one is all evolutionary lines introduced in Gen 3. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. First and foremost, let's start off with the Sceptile line, the Trico line. I don't know if y'all know this, but easily enough, and without, having to go too deep into stuff, this is my second favorite Pokemon. It's my second favorite evolutionary line. I don't have anything else to say. SS tier. It is that goddamn good. Thank you very much. Blaziken, Torchic. Torchic is meh. Combustion's shit. Blaziken is cool. Mega Blaziken is also cool. I think with all that said though, where do I place it? I don't know. I honestly do not know with this one. It is hard to say. It is most definitely not an S tier Pokemon. I don't think it's S tier. So I'll probably just put it at A tier for now, but Blaziken, the line is alright. Swampert, I like this line. I like the typing. I like it more than like Blaziken, but again, even the Mega's kind of underwhelming. It's just super buff. And it doesn't really do much for me, so A tier. Mightyena, cool looking dark type Pokemon. It's alright. We'll put it in B tier for now. Zigzagoon, this includes the Galarian form and its line, which honestly is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not sure if it's gonna be cool enough to be like S tier. Feel like you can't see SS tier? Okay, you want me to go up? Alright. So yeah, I think top of B tier for now. The Wurmple line. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Ludicolo! Oh, I love Ludicolo. I love this line. I love everything about the Lotad line. Like, this is, for now, I'll leave it at the top of A tier. For now. Top of A tier. Shiftry. I have newfound respect for Shiftry after the Soul Link. Not gonna lie. Before that, I did not care for this Pokemon. It did not do anything for me. So, honestly, it's alright. It's pretty cool. So, about there. Swellow. Swellow's alright. Not my favorite bird. Have a good week, 2-1. Not my favorite bird, but it's alright. It's better than Wurmple. Pelipper! I love Pelipper. I love this line. Always liked Pelipper since Gen 3. Honestly, though, it's somewhere here. I'll probably put it right here. Ralts. That includes Gardevoir and Gallade. Gallade is cool. Curlia is pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool Pokemon. Put it probably in A tier, like right here. Masquerain. I love Surskit. Masquerain being another bug flying is disappointing. Like, so disappointing it takes the line down. But it does Intimidate! I don't give a shit. If it was a water bug type, I would have liked this thing so much more. But no! You just had to be another goddamn bug flying piece of shit. Above the Wurmple line. Shroomish! I don't know why I don't have Breloom here, but a Shroomish and Breloom. They're good height. Slack off line. I don't like them that much. They're okay, but I really don't care for them that much. Nincada. Ninjask. Shedinja. I like the gimmick. I don't like the mugs that much, but they're not awful, so maybe about here. Exploud, Whismur. I like this line. I feel like they should be stronger. I legitimately feel like this line should be stronger than they are, and they're not. Design-wise, I think they're pretty cool looking, but they're just not enough. Hariyama, including Iron Hands with this one. Don't care for it. It's I, but I don't care for it. Just get in there. You don't have to say. I don't have to say anything about No Pass and Promo Pass. Just get in there. Just get in there. Delcatty. Okay, Delcatty. I don't care for Skitty. I don't care for Delcatty that much. Put them in the oversized B tier at this point. Sableye! Oh, buddy, I love this Pokemon. Unite makes them lose some points, but other than Unite, this Pokemon's amazing. I loved using it in Gen 3. It's an automatic win against Brawly. It's so good. Well, Brawny, whatever his name is. I like it. Mega makes it even more interesting. Yeah, about here. Mawile. The Mega saves this one, but it's also had a pretty good design. With that in mind, I do think it's probably here. Aggron, really good design. I like Aggron. I love its design more, but I like Aggron. I think it really and truly is an legitimate A-tier Pokemon. Like, bring that shit up there. That one's cool. Medicham. I'm gonna carry y'all up. Medicham, I don't care for. I think it's alright. But honestly, yeah, I don't care for this. It's not awful, but it's not like something I care for. Manectric! Slide your ass right up in that S tier, boy. Slide right up there. Manectric is such a cool Pokemon. I love its design. And it's fast. It hits like a truck. It is everything I want in an electric type. Everything. Love it. Plusle and Minun. Y'all might as well go together. Your Pikachu clones. You are the last acceptable Pikachu clones. I'll put y'all like above. I like Minun slightly more. Volbeat. Illumise. Okay, so the Roselia line. Budew, Roselia, Roserade. I think that Budew... I think the Roselia line's pretty cool. They're better than a lot of the C tier. So I'd probably put them like right here. Swalot! I'm not gonna lie. Here's something funny. I actually do like the Gulpin line, and I do like the Swalot line. Just so that I can reiterate, just in case, for those who are just getting in, I'm making a video, by the way, so that's also why, so I'm not cutting anything out. So, welcome in, Gator. Water, let me explain one more time how this works. This is taking into account all evolutionary lines introduced in Generation 3, and includes all of their forms in the future, all future evolutions in the future. So that's why it's accounting for everything. So only for Pokemon that were introduced in Gen 3. I need to move Wynot out of that list because Wynot's not introduced in Gen 3. I missed Wynot. Either way. Swalot. I like Swalot. It's surprisingly a good Pokemon, but even though I like it, I don't like it as much as a lot of other Pokemon. So I'll put it right here. Sharpedo. Carvana and Sharpedo. They're alright. They're kind of meh. The level of meh is nothing should actually be below Delcatty in the meh list. Because Delcatty is the epitome of being meh. Hey guys, Hot Skinny on Wailord action! Nasty peoples. Anyway, Wailord. Again, the meh category. I think Gen 3 has a lot of meh Pokemon for me because this is just another meh one. We could put you all together. Camerupt. Normal and Camerupt plus Mega Camerupt. Again, they're just meh. There's just so many meh Pokemon. Torkoal. Okay, Torkoal, if it evolved, it would be cooler. But overall, it's not a bad Pokemon, so I definitely do like it. It's 100% in the B tier, but I'd say it's like here in the B tier. Grumpig! I like Grumpig, but I also don't care for Grumpig at the same time. So, I'll say below Swellow. Spinda! Join your brethren. Hey guys, look! Another S tier Pokemon! Flygon! Get up there! Another one! Another S tier Pokemon. Flygon's cool. Trapinch is cool. Vibrava is kind of okay, but Flygon, they're all cool. I love this line. Cacturn. Cacnea and Cacturn. Meh. Meh. Literally meh. Altaria, Swablu, Mega Altaria. They're alright, they're pretty cool. I would say probably above Swalot is where I'd put them. Zangoose. Honestly, not bad. Not bad. Zangoose isn't bad, but it's also not that special or cool or great. It's definitely going to be in the oversized B tier. Probably above Grumpig. And then there's Seviper. Seviper is cool. Poison Tail's cool, but I guess like right there. Lunatone. Sorok. Whiscash! Hey, buddy! I like your typing. You're also derpy. You're pretty cool. You're pretty cool. You're pretty cool. How about right here? For being pretty cool. Crawdont! Also pretty cool. Like this Pokemon. Wish it was better. I think it is actually really cool. Right about here. Claydol! Meh. Meh. Baltoy, Claydol, they're just not doing anything for me. They really don't. They're okay, but they're just meh. And again, nothing should be below Delcatty. Nothing. On the meh category, because Delcatty is the meh of meh. Now here's the thing with Lilith and I forgot its name. But Lilith and this, they suck. They're bad grass types in Gen 3. And every time I've used them, they have just been hot garble. I do not enjoy this line. I don't even think they're designed very well. They are not for me. Do not like them that much. They're definitely, but they aren't the worst. I don't hate them outright, so C tier. On the other hand, Armaldo is actually really cool looking. I do like it a lot more than I like that one. So I'll have to go ahead and say, maybe like here. Milotic! One of the best designed Pokemon ever in terms of how it actually looks. I love how this Pokemon looks. And because of that, and only because of that, A tier. This Pokemon pisses me off competitively. This Pokemon pisses me off if I have to fight it in game. This Pokemon is too goddamn good and also too goddamn hard to obtain. But all that aside, Milotic is still goddamn beautiful, goddamn amazing. If I had the opportunity to use one, I'd probably legitimately fall in love with it. Really good Pokemon. I don't like this thing. I don't like this thing. I don't like this thing. I do not like that thing. I don't know who likes this thing, but I don't like this thing. Kecleon! Kecleon. Probably like here, I'd say. Bayonet. I did not care for the Shuppet line or Bayonet or Mega Bayonet at first, but their designs are pretty good. I do like the idea of Bayonet. And honestly, while it's not going to be cracking any A tier for sure, it's definitely a B tier Pokemon. 100% a B tier Pokemon. I'd say.
What? I got it.
Yeah, right about here is fine. Okay, so Duskull, Dusclops, and Dusknoir. This one gets boosted because Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time exists. Dusknoir is a bitch, but I think they're pretty cool designs. Their stat distribution should have been better. They should have had more HP. There's no point in having a shit ton of bulk if you don't have the HP to back it up. But I think they're pretty cool. And they may not be going into A tier, but they're definitely going into B tier. I'd say like right about here. Anyway, we will now be not seeing SS tier for a little bit, as I need to scroll down to see more Pokemon, so yeah. Alright, so Tropius. Tropius is the very big disappointment that should have been a good Pokemon, but chose to be disappointing. Tropius is definitely meh. Definitely B tier. Definitely the straight up B tier. Where in B tier? It's cool. It's cool. It's not that cool. Hey, where do you think Chimecho and Chingling belong? Do you think Chimecho and Chingling are in the SS tier with Sceptile? Are they in the S tier with these other amazing mons? Are they in the A tier with these mons? Are they in the B tier? No, 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 no it's not. Screw Chimecho, screw Chingling, get in there, get in the D tier, where's Fast Form? You're weird, you goddamn belong, you piece of trash. Anyway, moving on. Absol. I've always thought Absol was probably one of the coolest Pokemon ever. No joke, no exaggeration. I thought Absol was cool. And Mega Absol, that design is so good. I would be a liar and a fraud if I didn't put Absol in A tier. It is that goddamn good. And that is based off of design alone. Absol as a Pokemon is pretty cool, and that is what makes it cool. Like, its competitive usage, you know, Mega Absol was alright, but nah. That's not why it's there. It's there because, have you seen this Pokemon's design? It is so beautiful. Who can see something that looks this good and be like, nah, bro, I don't want it. It's ugly or something. Nah. This thing is so good. Snorunt. So Glalie, Mega Glalie, and Frostlass. I don't hate this Pokemon. I think the line is okay, and even the Mega doesn't really help it out much to me. I just think it's an okay Pokemon that could 100% be better, but it's not. It's just not. So, yeah, about here. So we have Spiel, we have Celio, and we have Walrein. And if you know me, you know I absolutely adore these Pokemon. We have people in my chat, Waters, who tends to hate on Walrein because, oh, Spiel is such a good design, how is it involved in Walrein? I think all of the line is great. I love this line. Easy.
Right.
Do I put you in S or do I put you in A? I think you go in A tier. I think you go right up there at A tier. Clapperl, Gorbis, Huntail, they're meh. They're all meh. I don't want to go into details on them, they're meh. Relican. It's meh. It's literally meh. It's meh can be. It's meh. If you love this annoying double team spamming little bitch. Oh my god. The worst Pokemon ever made. Not really, it might be though. It's up there. It's up there for being trash. Salamence and Mega Salamence and Bagon and Shelgon. Controversial opinion incoming. I don't think they're that good. I don't. I think Salamence is overhyped to a very high degree. I think Salamence is overhyped. It's nowhere on the level of Dragon as a Dragonite, a Flygon, a Garchomp. These Pokemon are actually good. Salamence, for as good as its stats are, it does nothing for me. It's overhyped. The other pseudo-legendary dragons are better. Its pseudo-legendary partner that was introduced in this gen, who is right after it, who we're going to get to, is better. This Pokemon is not bad by any means. It is just overhyped. And oh my god, as overhyped as it is, it's gonna have to live in the overhyped B tier above Crawdons. That's where you belong. You're not A tier, you're not S tier, and you're definitely not SS tier. Sorry, Salamence fans, this Pokemon's overrated. Speaking of a Pokemon, oh wait, this one's not overrated. Metagross, entire line, love it. Mega Metagross was a beast. I love my Metagross in Pokemon X. I abused it. Either X or Oras, whichever one. I abused it competitively. This was my buddy. This was my friend. I loved you. And you easily hit up that S tier spot because that's where you belong. If you don't like Metagross, what's wrong with you? This Pokemon is great. This Pokemon's great. Regirock. Regice. Regice. Registeel. I don't like the Regis. They're not great. But you know who is great? Latios and Latias. Latios is cool. I love its design. I love how it looks. Pretty fast Pokemon. I enjoy it. Definitely up here. Latios. Actually, yeah, up above you. Above you. Above you both. Latios, I like Latios more than I like Latias. I know this is a controversial opinion. I don't understand why. I think Latios is just cooler. Overall cooler. Luster Purge is better than Mist Ball. Why do you... Blue is better than red. Said what I said. So I don't understand how anyone's like... I don't understand the Latios love, but I think Latios is better. Latios easily A tier. I have a confession. We have finally reached what I consider the best legendary trio in all of Pokemon. First up, we have Kyogre, especially with Primal Kyogre. These Pokemon are just all so goddamn amazing. I love Kyogre. I love Kyogre. I don't even know how to describe it. I love its design, its stats. It's just so cool looking. I love this Pokemon in general. Oras made you even cooler. Oras made you even cooler. I can't even say anything else besides you're just so cool. I love this Pokemon. It's hard to rank. It's easily an S tier Pokemon, but it's hard to rank it because I don't think I like it more than like Manectric, but I probably do like it more than like Manectric. It's hard. Easily an S tier Pokemon. I love Kyogre. Groudon, I think it's also pretty cool, but Groudon is not as cool as Kyogre. Water is better than fire. Water is better than ground. Except I need ground to stand on, so I love you, Groudon, in that respect. I just like Kyogre way more. And that's not even to say I don't like Groudon, because I think Groudon is cool. I think Groudon is one of the coolest designs in all of Pokemon. I love the Magma on the primal form of it as well. It is just so good. So good. I have no choice but to put Groudon, though, for as much as I like it, in A tier. It is basically tied with the Walrein line. This was a hard decision. Very hard decision to make. Because as you know, Rayquaza, Mega Rayquaza, is my favorite legendary Pokemon of all time. But Rayquaza is not my favorite Dragon-type Pokemon. That belongs to Dragonite, who also shares its typing. In my Kanto tier list, if you check it out, link will be somewhere in the tier list playlist. You'll find the Gen 1 one there. If you click on it, it'll be in the link should pop up in the end card. I'll probably put a link to the tier list in the description as well. But since Dragonite is not in SS tier, compared to Gen 3, I honestly would put Rayquaza in SS tier. I would. But if I'm going off of how the ranking system is, Rayquaza just has to stay at the top of S. Love this Pokemon. Easily my favorite legendary Pokemon. I just love how cool it is. It's strong. It's majestic. It's a beast. I love Rayquaza. I can't tell you how much I love this Pokemon. Especially after I got Dragon Ascent. I loved it before then. The moment I saw Rayquaza introduced and it was fighting Deoxys, it was so goddamn cool. I loved Rayquaza from the start. But if I'm being fair and honest, and I'm trying to make all these tier lists, if you want to combine all these tier lists into one to get my actual overall Pokemon tier list, I want to make that be a possibility. So I'm going to try to be as fair as possible. And even though compared to the other Gen 3 Pokemon, Rayquaza should be in SS, it stays in S. Jirachi. Unpopular opinion incoming. It's meh. It was the pseudo legendary when I got, not the pseudo, the mythical legend, the mythical Pokemon that I saw and was like meh on. Like, it's alright, but it's meh. Like, it's not special for me. So it's gonna be in the B tier, but how much I like it in comparison to other Pokemon, it's not that much. So it's gonna climb up the B tier as I go, but honestly, we're still climbing, and here. Right here. Deoxys. I think Deoxys is a cool Pokemon, but I'm also not a big fan of Deoxys. It's free. I'm just not a big fan of it. It's I'd say Deoxys is probably going to be around Jirachi level. Maybe even a little bit lower than Jirachi, like around here. And those are my preliminary thoughts. Now let's go over the tier list as is, because these are all the evolutionary lines introduced in Generation 3. I've said it once, I've said it twice. SS tier is Sceptile. I love the Sceptile line. It's my second favorite Pokemon. Sceptile is my second favorite Pokemon. Behind Wartortle, behind the Blastoise line, it will always be the Sceptile line. That does not change. I love the speedy grass type that just honestly can carry you through Hoenn pretty well. This S tier though, I might need to reshuffle it a bit, because it's pretty cool. I like everything in here a lot. Rayquaza is definitely staying up top. I don't know if I like Ludicolo more than I like Pelipper, because I do like Pelipper a lot. So I'm probably going to put Pelipper above here. I'm going to move Kyogre up as well. I'm going to say these two are pretty much tied, but I'm going to put Manectric above it slightly. And Mega Metagross is just cooler than Flygon. As for A tier, would I move anyone up in A tier? No, I don't think so. I think A tier is pretty perfect the way it is. Shroomish should be Breloom, by the way. I don't think Shroomish by itself is cool. I think Breloom is what makes that line really cool. Actually, I'm gonna move you down. I'm gonna move you down to right behind Mawile. Breloom's cool, but yeah. So yeah, A tier, fine. B tier, I'm not even gonna look at B tier too hard. B tier has a lot of Pokemon I like. Like the top half of B tier I like. The other half of B tier is kind of just there, because I don't think they're below average. I think they're just average. Speaking of below average though, let's look at that C tier. Holy crap, below average. Dang. Dang. Don't like Cradily. Don't care for Spinda. I think Spinda's bad. Bro, you belong in the D tier. 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 You two can stay. You two can stay. In the C, y'all just below average. Y'all I don't hate y'all like I hate these ones. I hate Nosepass. Hate this Pokemon. Hate Probopass. But the thing about it is, they're very good Pokemon to use. I just absolutely hate their designs. I hate how they look. They look stupid. Like this mod. And it's not even like it's a bad Pokemon. I just don't like it. I don't like this thing. It's ugly. I don't like this thing. It's its counterpart. Get it out of here. Goodbye. Chimecho pisses me off. I'm getting angry. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Once more, SS tier and Sceptile. Take a good look at it all the way down. This is the Gen 3 tier list. I will have a link to the playlist below in the description, and there will also be end cards up. So once more, I want to thank you all so very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I know I ranted a lot, and it's going to be a lot more May Pokemon as I go along. Gen 1s, 2, and 3 are probably the ones we have the most love for, and then the further on, they're either meh or below average for me. So if you're a Gen 4 fan, I'm about to massacre your boys. If you're a Gen 5 fan, your boys are definitely getting massacred. If you're a Gen 6 fan, your boys are definitely getting massacred. Gen 7, massacred. Gen 8, oh, Gen 8 is getting slaughtered. Gen 9, we will get to Gen 9 after we finish all of the Pokemon DLC. That's for sure. But, with that said and done, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, this goes double for people whose names are Icy Waters. Remember to never, and I mean never, use !Unite in my Twitch chat. Alright, y'all? Peace.